Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to ACN TV. My name is MC Miguel. You can call me the Giant. You can call me the Bonten Perfect. You can call me the Party Don't Start Till I Walk In. And I'm live from ACCRA. I mean the 233 Ghana to be exact. And today, guess who I caught up with here in Ghana? So a few months back, no, a month ago, we linked up in the UK during Ghana Party in the park, and voila, I never knew she was going to come to Ghana this early though. I was expecting her in December, but she's in Ghana. So I had to quickly make sure I get her on ACN TV so we vibe because she's a hot cake. So without wasting much time, I welcome Ohema to ACN TV. Ohema to saying.
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Yeah, she can speak tree.
Of course. Mikachi.
Okay, tree.
Yeah.
So what's your full name actually?
Ohema Ado.
Ohema Ado. So you're an Ashanti. Pure one. Were you born and bred in Ghana?
I was born and bred in Ghana, yes.
But you moved to the UK like?
I went to the UK when I was 12.
Chai, so she's an English lady.
Yeah, and I've been in and out.
In it?
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, Akwaba. So I've been watching you for a minute on your socials. You've been doing an amazing job. You've had the chance to, talk, get up close with the likes of Apietus and other industry gatekeepers and players. How does it feel being a female and being one of the known bloggers on the internet?
It is a privilege. I didn't come into this space to try and step on anyone's toes. Actually, I'm lying. I came on there. I didn't come to step. I came to grind on the toes, like proper hardcore stomp on the toes.
She came to pepper you guys. Pepper.
No, because I just felt like the pepper was needed.
Is it the red one or the green one? Which of the pepper? Or the black one?
The hottest.
The hottest. I think the hottest is the red one.
The papo. The papo is the hottest.
Is the hottest.
Yeah, whichever hot. Listen, I just came to pepper the ones that need peppering. But to be fair, it's not everybody that needs peppering.
Of course. Don't get it. When did this journey start?
I've always loved entertainment, music, everything. So if you're asking when the journey of podcasting or conversations online started, I want to say this year.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah. But if you're talking being behind the scenes in the music industry, sort of entertainment, I've been doing it for, oh my God, I think I've been doing it for, I want to say maybe 15 years.
Wait, you do music?
I don't do,
you produce?
I can hold a note here and there.
Okay.
But no, I filmed behind the scenes in terms of sort of creative directing with certain people.
Oh.
And I used to manage my sister who was a dancer, but she's passed away.
Oh.
In the UK, yeah.
May she rest in peace.
She danced for Vibe Squad. She danced for Chris Waddle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, was she light?
No, she was just as dark as me.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah. So the love for the music and industry has been sort of like years ago.
So right from infancy, you've been an entertainment
head.
Okay.
Just love it. Yeah.
Is that what you studied back in school?
No, I actually did not study anything to do with music. Okay. Now I do my own sort of quiet time study in terms of music and the music business. But no, I have no background in education in music.
Wow.
I'm actually a nurse by profession.
No way.
So very,
No, it's not, to me, it's not surprising because I always tell people that I wanted to be an architect and I ended up in the entertainment space because, there's a saying that men plan and God decides.
Of course, yeah.
So we are here for a reason, for a purpose.
Certainly.
Yeah.
I still do I'm still currently practicing as a nurse, and my style of nursing or my field of nursing is pretty different. Okay. I do cardiac nursing.
Oh, okay.
And I also do post-op, so the VBLs and the cosmetics. I do the recovery side of things for them.
Some women are smiling now. Some women are entering your DM right now.
Yeah.
So you're like jack of all trades.
Well, you can say that. Yeah, I dibble and dabble here and there.
Being a male blogging or in the blogging whatever fraternity, to me is normal. Men actually started blogging before females.
Oh, is that right?
That's what I know, because that's what men used to do way back before females, jumped into it.
Okay.
You being a female, how is the competition like in your field as a female? Do you have other female bloggers or vloggers that probably, you guys go head on and, how do you guys relate?
No, do you know what? It's interesting you say that because I have had no affiliation with nobody whatsoever.
Wow.
And it's not because maybe my shed out or anything, but I've come into this space, like I said, not to rub shoulders with anybody
Yeah, just do your thing.
to gain any recognition, like
Thumbs
to
up or
gain
any
any
accolade.
thumbs up or
Yeah.
make friends. Because if that's the case, then I will be very limited in what I can
Yeah.
talk about. But I already have some industry friends, so that's different. But I think when it comes to the blogging side of things, I am very tunnel visioned. What I'm doing is very different. People, not everybody is as bold and does it in the style that I do it in. Yes, by all means, there've been some that are doing it before me, but I'm not currently taking any leaf out of anyone's book because my vision is different.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yo, guys, so this is ACN TV, and I have Ohema with me.
Yeah.
And for this particular convo, we don't do the official interview, as in going back from how the you start, blah blah blah. We just have a general conversation, and today I'm actually having a convo surrounding what she does. So, pardon me if I didn't go back to ask her what food she likes, where she attended school now.
That's all boring questions.
Very, very cliche. Very cliche. So, what I'm doing is what you do. When you say you're a blogger, that's a broad word. What specifically do you do as a blogger? What do you blog? Where is your content surrounded at?
You know, I've never actually called myself a blogger.
Okay.
That I think
that's
that,
what is
that
on your
name,
social page.
That must be, you know, when you are signing up, it gives you the category to put your page
in.
Okay. And I think I guess yes, I have to put it in a category.
Okay.
And I guess also let's not be a little bit naive. Yes, what I'm doing is blogging, but I haven't called myself a blogger.
Okay.
But what I do define myself as a creative who is making an impact in the music and entertainment industry, specifically Ghana, but Africa at large.
Okay.
And what I do is I look at the loopholes, and I look at the ways that we are sort of, you know, how Ghanaians are going a certain way, and we're not very much challenging ourselves in terms of the creative space. And the word that I like to throw around is mediocre, because I feel like we do have that mediocre spirit. But when it comes to Ghanaians in general, we are timid in a lot of ways.
For that one is true.
We are. It's embedded in us, you know. And it's not because we choose to be, but that's just our nature.
Yeah.
And if you are like that, you cannot dominate any space. So I am just trying to sort of get that audacity out of the
trying to resurrect the beast out of we Ghanaians.
It's in them, you know.
It is.
And that's what I see our counterpart musicians doing in Africa. They are audacious. They come. If they're gonna do something, they do it to the utmost of
Especially Nigeria.
Especially my favorite.
Shout out to our sister country, Nigeria.
Absolutely. And I have Nigerian friends that I went to school with. I know the way that they are, and I think they've rubbed off on me.
Of course.
Nigerian folk are not timid. They're not shy. They have their. I'm not saying they're perfect, but I'm just saying that they don't really care.
They are naturally aggressive. They are goal getters. They are risk takers.
Absolutely.
They live for the moment. They don't care what happens next.
And in an industry like this, you need all of that to be able to propel and pivot yourself.
Of course.
But if you are timid and you are always waiting for someone to bring you the gigs to your front door, you don't take opportunities, you don't push the doors, you don't go barging in.
You don't come out of your comfort zone.
Exactly. It doesn't give what we really want it to give. And I know that every single artist has a vision to be seen, but how are we positioning ourselves to be seen? And majority of the time, the things I'm saying, I'm not saying it just because it's something that I want to say. That's just because of my foresight. It's like I'm outside looking in and I'm seeing where things are a little bit shaky, and it might not sound good to your ears, but it's just uncomfortable truth.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's really sad that when you travel outside Ghana and you find other countries doing the most, and they realize you're a Ghanaian, they go like, "Oh, you Ghanaians, you guys are so laid back," and
that's the tag we get all
really
the time.
hurts my feelings, you know, like it hurts my feelings.
Yeah.
Because me, I'm very wild. I have this a little Ghanaian blood. I'm very wild. What's your
yeah. So then you see how you might come across to your other fellow Ghanaian as somebody might tag you with that. But why should you be tagged like that just because you're a little bit outspoken?
Now, is Shatta Wale an example of we bringing that beast out of us to exhibit who we are as Ghanaians? Is Shatta Wale an example? Is that what you want to see we entertainers as Ghanaians do?
No, I'm not. By all means, I'm not saying everybody should be like Shatta Wale. I mean, Shatta has found his niche. He's found
I'm talking about his
character.
aggressiveness.
You know, aggression can be a negative word and it can be a positive word, right? I wouldn't say Shatta Wale is aggressive.
Or the way
I would say that he
believes in
is
himself.
very outspoken.
Okay.
You know, there are people that they would rather be on what they would rather not be loud about it, but it's in their burning.
They hold on to malice.
They hold on to it, but then it affects them in a different way. They're not able to voice it out. We all know Shatta's not like that. He would say what it is and then he'll move on from it. If somebody nudges him or pokes him, he'll come back and talk about it, but he's able to move on and do other things. Whereas Obifofro, it will hurt them, they will put it in their heart, it will affect everything, they'll be moody, they can't even move on and be themselves, and then it's there. So I think, yes, by all means, let's tap a little bit into Shatta's character, voice out your opinion if you feel like something is troubling you. And yes, he has his own vendetta and his own issues with people. That's individual. But I think in the grand scheme of things, I see it as he means well and he's saying what is bothering him. It's an individual complaint that's coming from the person. We can't use that as a yardstick to judge the people. Well, if you are wondering why I asked, I had to chip in Shatta Wale in, it's not for trend. Me, I'm not. Nah, she's very close to Shatta Wale. They had a live chat recently, right? You're trying to hide. Because you said very close. It makes it like talk every day. No. Like they have that chemistry. Let me put it that way. We have a good working relationship. That's it. That's why I had to chip in Shatta. Shatta, I mean, come on, he's one of the people that's put Ghana on the map. No cap. Let's put his flaws aside. That guy get talent. So I wish Ghanaians would be that aggressive like him, because the only artist that can stand a whole country like Nigeria to fight for Ghana. But you know, Nigerians really love Shatta Wale. They do. They don't love him just because they hate everybody else, but they just love Shatta Wale because in their description they think he is honest and he's telling the truth. He's outspoken. They see themselves in Shatta Wale. And Nigerians, you know, they're very blunt. I have Nigerians coming on my TikTok live all the time, and they always use Shatta Wale as an example. You would think I'm getting it out of them, but I never have to do any of that. They just say, you know, Ghana for I like this, but Shatta Wale is like this different. We like Shatta. We like it. We're not forcing them to say that. They are the ones that are saying it because they love it. You can't fight with that. Now, so you 1 year down the line. It's not even a year. It's not even a year. Officially, I did a video about Rick Ross. Okay. That was. I've been watching most of your videos. In January. I watch almost. I go like, hey, Ohema will bring problems. But I love what you do. Thank you. Now, so far, do you think your influence to put Ghana out there in terms of creativeness, etc., to you, do you think you've worked? Of course. And you know, have you seen any change in the industry? Absolutely. And I'm going to be very specific with the changes. Yeah, give us some few examples. So yes, I came in the scene, I said what it is, and I've always been very vocal and very consistent with my message. I'm a creative making an impact. You say, what kind of impact? My thing is, let's not be mediocre, let's be excellent. If you're going to perform, think outside of the box for your performance. Don't just say, okay, me performing, hey, crowd, now we'll jump in, the usual jumping. No, but if your song is a song that's very melodic, you know, sort of R&B-ish, Afrobeat type, why don't you grab a seat? Why don't you just sit there and sing to the audience and let them capture it, capture that? We hardly see that from our people. We've only seen that once. Me personally, anyway, this year from Stoneboy, when he did his show in London. He had a moment where he sat down and he spoke to the crowd. But that was around that time that I did my videos. I don't know whether that influenced. In fact, I can't even take that credit. Stoneboy is quite creative in terms of performance anyway. And that's what he is very creative. That's what I love him for, his creative side. But I think if we're talking, has the light gone off? No. Okay. Yeah. If we're talking impact, some of my videos that I've made, I spoke about performances in the UK and also the artists coming to the UK should shy away from a particular venue called Dominion Centre. Now, the
Okay.
Dominion Center, I know somebody will be like, why? First of all, it's a church.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't
I
have
mean,
a
the
full,
word even tells.
right.
Dominion.
It
Yeah.
doesn't, exactly. It doesn't have a full production space for performance, like the
Okay.
O2, the alternate, colors, etc. So, and I find that every single time our artists are going there. Listen, it's 2025. We don't see Nigerians doing their shows in churches. I just see it as there has to be a standard
True.
out there, because we are Ghana music, and maybe Ghanaians don't see themselves the way I see them. And I always say, the way we're supposed to see ourselves. We have a long way to go. We think we have arrived, but really we haven't. And so I have made a video about that and really shone some light on it. And recently, I've seen that Fameye is coming to London to do a show. I believe it's in October or so, and he's not doing it at the Dominion Centre. He's doing it at the Still Yard. I don't want to take the credit for it, but nobody has done the Still Yard.
You know Obrafo.
Yeah.
Legendary Obrafo, Hip Life, High Life. He has a song that had this word saying, "Nipa ya adia osayeyi when you and I men saying me you are why are there."
Thank you.
Big shout to Ohema. It means you are impacting the Ghana entertainment industry.
Thank you.
You're refining their way of thinking. You're trying to rewrite the narrative and etc.
And my thing is, let's unlearn. If it's not a good thing, let's unlearn that character.
Yeah, and it's not bad.
And let's relearn.
Yeah.
And let's move away from mediocrity.
Of course.
This is why I do my TikTok live.
Always have an eraser in your pocket so you can erase
and there's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Another thing as well, let me just use your platform to say I don't have a problem with Dominion Centre as a vicinity.
Okay.
Because by all means they're there for what they're there for. I have a problem with our artists always rushing there because they don't see that it limits. Okay, I don't have a problem with Dominion Centre as a vicinity. I just have a problem with our artists always thinking that they should rush there for their shows. It does not give a certain standard. Also, production for the space is always very limited because there's a time frame that they have to leave the place.
Okay.
So it kind of makes them cut corners and do mediocre stuff there. And if you're there, sound is never at a good quality. Production is just light shining at you. Even crowd mics, we don't get it. Maybe because I know what I'm looking for when I'm looking at performances, and the artists don't think it's necessary. But again, this is why it's important because we have the Kofi Kinatas. We had a Braffer recently go there to do a show, which was a flop. We have, the big cats that we have in this industry going to the Dominion Centre because of what cost, or they don't want to invest. I don't know what it is, but we need to just move away from there. Figure out how to really just keep locked with the alternates, the O2 Indigos, those less capacities that are not like 2000s. Let's do what Blacko did. He came and he did Coco, which is, I believe, is 1,000 something, but he did that 3 times. You don't have to do a 2,000 capacity show one time. Do 500 4 times. What's the problem? Do it other days. It's an investment. You have to do this.
For a nurse to have this broad, I mean, did you ever study anything, marketing or?
I didn't
management
study
back
it,
in
but
school?
I've been a manager.
Okay.
Before. Yeah, I used to manage a care home.
So is it that you have book knowledge or street knowledge?
I think I have both. Music and everything is in the family anyway. And I just have great foresight. I think now I can boldly say that because I see that all the examples or the strategies that I give are never things that make sense for now, but later it makes sense. So that's what it is.
Oh my God. If we could vibe to I don't know. Ohema, I'm really grateful you've made time to come here, express yourself, share your creativeness with ACN TV. And I don't know, probably in the near future, we should continue with this conversation.
Of course.
Now, before you go, what advice would you give to the young Ohema watching you right now?
I would say, first of all, you have to love is it Ohema that wants to do what I'm doing? Okay.
Or anything.
Anything.
Career woman.
Okay. I would say, first of all, understand why you want to do it. I mean, I went into nursing, not necessarily because I love nursing. It's just because of I thought about what nursing can do for me money wise.
Mm.
And I took that and I advanced myself in it with other courses and management and stuff like that. And then when it comes to, I guess, creativeness, again, what do you want? What do you want it to bring to you?
Yeah.
So do you love it that much? I love music. I live, breathe, swim. I do everything in music. Like I have such a deep love for music. Hence, I'm able to do it with so much passion now. So you have to love what you're doing because then it brings out all the authenticity out of you. It brings out fresh ideas. It brings out the passion. So have that in lock, and also just think about the impact you want to make. You know, do you want to make an impact or do you want fame or what is it? I don't want fame. I just want to make sure that when I leave this space, something has changed because of me.
Nah,
So
wow.
that's what that is.
So in brief, if you're the younger Ohema watching me and you want to be like her, all she's saying is I have passion, have the foresight, be a generational thinker,
and have audacity.
Yeah. That's coming from Ohema.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, now I have this personal questions I normally are this personal.
Oh, don't let it be too personal. Because I will dodge anything that's personal. But yes, go ahead, I'm joking.
Love or money?
Oh. Oh my god. Love or money. I always say, you know what, I have a tag, and if anybody steals this tag, you're gonna be in trouble because it's copyrighted. Odokakra. Sika plenty.
Plenty.
Odokakra sika plenty. That's what I say. I need to have it on a shirt.
Real.
Odokakra sika plenty. The reason I say that is because we can't do without love.
True.
But we can do a lot with a lot of money.
True.
So if you have some love, you're good. If you have a lot of money, you're good.
Real.
Yeah.
Real.
Odokakra sika plenty.
A trying man or a self-made man?
Right now, I will say, oh my god, this is such a hard question. Oh my god,
I'm good at what I do, right?
A trying man or a self-made man? Can I explain my answer?
No, just try one.
Okay, a trying man or a self-made man? Trying man.
Trying man.
Yes.
Hey, are you sure? Okay. Ghana dish or English dish?
Oh my gosh. Ghanaian dish any day, any minute, any hour, any second.
Favorite color?
I love orange.
Orange. That's your favorite color.
Yeah, I think
that's why you have an orange. Pop. You have an orange pillow.
Yeah, I love orange. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for coming through for ACN TV. Before you go, you have the platform to share your social media handles and also tell your fans watching you what they should expect from you from now to the end of 2025.
Of course. So as you know, my name's Ohema Blonde. I am a creative making an impact in the African music space, Ghana to be specific. You can find me on all social media as Ohema, so Ohemaa, and the Blondie is Blondie. I'm mostly on TikTok, just yapping, talking, doing my lives, having conversations. Having conversations with industry people. My last conversation before I left, I believe, was Kwabna Kwabna. Oh, actually, no, I did Kwabna Kwabna live, TikTok live when I was in Kumasi last week. And I do that all the time, and I have another guest coming. So yeah, keep your eyes locked. I also help upcoming, they say we shouldn't say upcoming anymore. I help rising talents to really tap into their creative side. So be it songwriting, branding, and just collaborations. So, and also I'm an artist manager. I've got an artist under my belt that I'm helping. She's amazing, Greater Queen. Check her out.
Greater Queen.
Yeah.
Okay. Big shout out to Greater Queen under the management of Ohema. What's the name of your company? Do you have a brand?
It's just Ohema Blondie for now.
Yes. Ohema Blondie Limited.
Yeah.
Thank you so much once again, and safe flight back to the UK.
Thank you so much.
Go and tell London I'll be coming back
soon. Do you know what? I will, because London is so boring.
You can't just go to UK. If you are going to UK, you should make sure you're going to work.
Exactly.
Or else you yourself, you run back.
Unless
you might swim back to Africa.
Or you have to just wait till the weekend when things are popping.
That's it.
We're very structured.
Yes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Come back. Come back.
I'll be back in it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us. Joining me. Have a short convo with Ohema all the way from the UK, but she's Ghanaian. My name again is MC Miguel, straight from Accra, Ghana. And watch out for my next interview right here on ACN TV. Big shout out to my director, my producer, Kelvin Gold K, all the way in North London. Is it Canary Wharf?
Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf. Me kind of Canary. Oh no,
no, it's Canary. No, you're right. Canary.
She said Canary, innit?
Canary Wharf. Yeah.
Canary Wharf.
Canary Wharf.
That just by the way, please make sure you go on our channel, YouTube. I mean, how do you say? Follow the page or like the page?
Yeah, just be on the page.
Just be on the page. My personal handle is MC Miguel _ official on Instagram. MC Miguel on the other platforms. I'll see you guys next time.
Take care. Peace out. Okay.
Yay!